Hi everyone, it's Spirit Guide. How are you? Thank you for finding my channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing to it. If you haven't done so, take time right now to do that. Thank you. Please leave me a comment as well. Let me know how you're enjoying the readings, and also let me know how these readings are helping in your journey of self-love and self-discovery. Let me know, if any of the readings are resonating with you, and if so, what parts, and if you have any suggestions moving forward on other types of readings you would like to see. I do have a few additional readings that I will be getting out. This week, I know I've done quite a few recordings. I've done about 4 of them. And that's actually a lot because it's intuitively I'm using the information as well as through the new medium of cards for me, and it does drain you after a while. That's why you see, some tarot readers take breaks in between, because it is it's draining, of the energy, but it's positive. I love to share my information, my intuitive gifts now used through tarot, and also I intuitively provide guidance to people in person. So I'm still doing both right now. Okay, so let me cleanse my hands. That was a little bit too much. Thank goodness for the alcohol. It can dry out a little quicker. Okay, so we'll start with some divine beloved cards. Again, that is Tasha Silver, right here. Okay. 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 Just taking a deep, clarifying breath. That's all. Okay. Thank you. Oops, hold on, please. My battery. Oh, boy. Sorry about that. Okay. Because it was about to click or whatever it was trying to do. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So let's begin. Is there a message for my community? Is there a message of love, light, and self-discovery for my community? Is there a message of love, light, and self-discovery for my community? Okay. Grace. We've had Grace before on this channel. Grace. Okay. All right. We have one more card. What can you tell me? Is there anything we can also suggest for Grace? What else can we suggest for Grace? Or is there another energy that we can use to help us clarify how we can use grace in our life through divine assistance? Okay, so we're going to use grace through divine assistance. Okay. All right, let's get some energy on this. Okay, is there a situation, or is there an energy or an emotion, wow, that is being attached to grace and divine assistance? How should we be using grace and divine assistance? How should we be using this in our everyday life? Okay, here's the answer to the question. In balance. And it's green. I love when that happens. Okay. Is there another message how we should be using grace and divine assistance within our life? Grace and divine assistance. Is there another message on how we should be using grace and divine assistance? Is there another way we should use grace and divine assistance? Okay. As growth. Beautiful. So we should be using grace and divine assistance in balance and growth. Absolutely, I agree. I agree. So we know that grace is a virtue that is, it's not easily attained. It's something that you have to grow. Growth, right? It's something you have to grow into. It's when it says you're in harmony with the flow. You're in harmony with the flow of life, and it's difficult to grant grace to people, and I'm speaking just from my point of view as well, because sometimes in granting grace you can't always win. You can't always win, and you can't always be the last voice heard. Sometimes you have to just say, okay, you got it, no problem. When you really want to just say, I don't care what you say, that sort of thing. But that's where we're growing as a community, and we're learning that grace has to be given in situations in order to perpetuate and to allow us to continue to grow and to continue our balance in life. We don't want to be individuals that are always right, and we don't want to be individuals that are always wrong and feel beat up on. There has to be a balance. There has to be a winner and a loser. And I think when we're comfortable wearing both hats and understanding that there is a higher purpose out there, there's a higher goal out there, and maybe to look at each situation and say, how can I be and demonstrate the best me in this situation? Then that opens us to divine assistance, because that is of the light. That is really looking at yourself and saying, what can I do in this situation to demonstrate my higher good, my higher purpose, my higher self? It doesn't always feel good. Okay, it doesn't always feel good. I'm just letting you know. But it will, in the end, you don't feel guilty about anything. You don't feel upset. You just let it go with whatever was happening at that moment. Okay? So that's interesting. When I look at these cards intuitively, I see that someone has a need. It's a need that they need to give up. They are being asked to give up control, with balance here and growth. They're being asked to give up control, and they're literally being asked by someone. I'm seeing a loved one. I don't know if it's a partner, like a love partner. There's no gender. It's just a person. They've recently been asked to, I'm hearing stop bullying. That's what I heard. Stop bullying. From that, I'm getting someone was upset about it, because they don't feel that that's how they are. But what the cards are telling me and what the intuition is showing me is that, it is okay to strike a balance between two worlds to get your point across, and also to be there to support your loved ones, because we have our loved ones as our support, and we always want to make sure that they feel loved and encouraged, and they feel a part of the group, right? A part of your tribe that you've created, your community, your family. Okay? And if you look at these cards, and I'm just noticing this card, Grace, which is the culmination of growth, balance, and divine assistance all together equals grace. The cards from growth, balance, and divine assistance, all the colors are right here. They're right here. So we know that this reading is telling us that we can do this. We can do this. And specifically for one person, this is what you've been asked to do. So understand, when you go through the process of demonstrating your higher self, you're also demonstrating that you have an evolution there. And that encourages other humans to invest in you, to pour in you more, to trust you, to bring you into their circle when they see that you have grown and you're able to demonstrate something of a higher caliber to them. Okay? So just remember that. Just remember that. This is a beautiful reading. Okay, let's put some Moonology on it. Okay, make sure it's right side up. All right. Thank you, universe. Do we have a message for growth and balance under Moonology? What should my community be focusing on under growth and balance? Growth and balance. Okay, I'll split it up. Do we have a message for growth for my community? A message for growth for my community? Well, these three came out. Let's take them all. Let's see what it says. Remember, there's no upside down in Moonology. Just turn it right side up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Let me show you what these cards say. Prosperity lies ahead. That's confirmation. That is confirmation. I was just saying that once you show your higher self, people are going to start bringing you in, right? There's your prosperity. There's something waiting for you around that corner. I felt growth. Well, it says growth, but I felt an abundance when I kept saying people are going to pull you, and I felt, as I was literally pulling, like it's an abundance. Like it's almost like a mound of treats or candy or coins, and I was just doing this to it, right? That's the prosperity. Beautiful. Don't let your pride get in the way. So in order to have this prosperity, this growth, this grace, we have to push the pride to the side, right? Remember I said someone was asked directly by a loved one to not bully, right? That's that pride. It's coming out too much at home. Someone wants to be loved and someone wants to give love, but they have to feel, I'm hearing, I need to feel vulnerable. I need to feel open. That's what I'm hearing from this. Whoever it's a very particular situation. It's not everybody, but again, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing stop bullying, and this is someone's loved one, their girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, husband, wife. Someone's saying that I need to feel love, right? I need to feel love is really saying, please put your pride away, right? I need you to be vulnerable with me, okay? And wow, emotions are running high. Emotions are running high here, okay? So with this one, I would take this one and I would put it here with balance, because that is balance. The emotions are running high right now. Don't let your pride get in the way. You know, this almost sounds like it's moving quickly. Whatever this request is, how it was made is moving quickly. Whoever made the request really is intent and really does want to love you, how they know you want to be loved, but they need this to happen, right? And even if that's not your situation, the cards are still telling us, and my intuition is telling me that there needs to be growth demonstrated, whichever situation is in. It could be your job. You know, maybe there's a promotion, right? There's prosperity there, right? Maybe that's a promotion there. It's waiting for you. But they want to see that you grew. They want to see some growth. They want to see, you know, it's not about your project. It's about you. Whatever's going on, it's about you. It's about, they need, whoever this is for, the people in your environment need to see growth and grace. They need to see it, okay? All right, so we're on balance now. So we have one for balance. So let's move on. Do you have one more card, please, for balance? One more card for balance. How can my community demonstrate balance in their life so that they're able to move into this abundance, this prosperity that you have waiting for them? How do they do it? What do they need to do? What needs, one card please. What needs to be done? What needs to be done, please? What needs to be done? What needs to be done for prosperity, please? What needs to be done for prosperity? Okay, it's this one and this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, luck is on your side. It's saying luck is on your side. So that's letting me know that whatever this abundance is waiting for you, it's there for you. It's not something that was offered to the company. It's not something that was offered, you know, your loved one didn't offer this to anyone else. This is for you. This is what needs to be done. It's for you, right? The last card. The energy is gaining momentum. And that ties all of this in beautifully, right? So beautifully, it ties in the prosperity that's here. Someone has, I'm not even gonna say someone, it's a lot of people in this community have prosperity. It's there. But there needs to be some adjustments here. There needs to be some kind of adjustment. I don't know. I told you the one situation, the two situations, the career and the love, but this can be anything. You know, it's just the cards are calling and my intuition is calling to say that there needs to be an adjustment in how we show up and how we demonstrate our higher good, our higher purpose, just how we demonstrate it. Because I definitely get the energy from this community that we are a group of go-getters. We will get everything we need. We will line up resources. We will be factual, punctual, and on time. You know, and the bell just went off to let me know, yep, that's true. But in that strive for our go-getter nature, because remember, I am a part of this community, right? That's the energy that's gaining momentum right there. What we're talking about, that energy, that go-getting is gaining momentum. So you're inspiring other people around you. But in that process, please don't let your pride get in the way. Please don't let it get in the way. And understand that emotions are running high. So I would put these two together. Emotions are running high, and please don't let your pride get in the way. Because that might be the problem. That might cost you this prosperity. It might cost you this abundance. And it says luck is on your side. Whatever, if you don't believe in luck, that's fine. The prosperity, it's yours. It is not for anyone else. It is yours. All you have to do is focus your energy, demonstrate your higher self, provide balance, show the growth, and whatever it is that is waiting for you, it will be yours. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this reading. This was a very beautiful reading, and it was a very deep reading as well. Other than the two situations I saw, again, I just see this is nothing. When I look at all these cards together, you know, there's a beautiful aura right around it. You know, so it lets me know it resonated, and I'm gonna definitely see in the comment section some positive energy surrounding it. Just remember, it is whatever prosperity this is, it is yours for the taking. Please don't sell yourself short. It is yours for the taking. Just take a deep breath, ask for the divine assistance if you need it, and like your energy is normally, go get it. Thank you so much. Have a great night and have a great 24 hours.